Hello and welcome. I am just doing a quick clearing before I begin my reading. I'm going to ring the bells and we'll see what Spirit wants to bring us. I just felt like I have done a few readings today and I just felt like there needed to be a clearing here within the energies. So you're welcome to breathe that in. I invite you. I'm just going to set this off to the side over here, along with my matches. I'm going to do a quick cleansing of these cards. I haven't used them for a while, so I'm just going to bathe them in the sage and rose smoke. The sage for transmutation and the rose for love. And then we are going to get going on your reading. Thanks for joining me here. I'm going to start with the oracle and the energies that are here today. I feel a stiffness in the back of my neck here on the left side. So there could be something going on in your feminine aspect, your nurturing, your expression, I feel, creativity, somehow. Whew, and all of a sudden I'm just really, really sweating. Really, really sweating. Okay. We will start with those. We may get more. I'm not sure. Let me see. So we have the tribe. No place like home. This is a good energy. This really feels like finally feeling at home, like finding those people where you feel safe, where you feel that you can be who you are without judgment, without criticism. Okay? That you're going to be loved for who you are. And I'm not talking about, being able to be mean and all those kind of stuff. I'm talking about being quirky, being able to express yourself, in whatever your own belief system is, that kind of thing. That's what I'm feeling like, that you are finding that tribe. And when you take a look at this card, like you can, let me see if I can get it up to the camera here. You see how, you got the baby giraffe there, but you've also got the birds and things around. So not everything is necessarily the same, like the same biological family. Like you might have, somebody from a very different background, but yet, they have the same kind of beliefs or the same resonance as you do, that same frequency, that same vibration. That's your tribe, that's your soul family. That's very different than your biological family. Although your biological family can be part of your soul family as well. But everyone has a choice as well in their journey. If they're not doing anything towards their journey, chances are they're not moving into their journey. They're just being stagnant. So let's see what else we've got. TikTok time. And this doesn't feel like time is running out. What this feels like to me is the time is right. It feels like this is coming together now. It's taken a long time for it, but now it is coming together. The tribe, and it's interesting because we've got a 5 and a 3 here, which is an 8, and this is an 8. It feels like the time is right. Oh yeah, and flexible. The energy is really soft. It just feels really, really soft and just peaceful, accepting. That's what it feels like. That's what the energy feels like. It feels like you have found a place where you can rest. It feels like you can close your eyes and not have to worry about somebody sneaking up behind you and scaring you. And if they do sneak up behind you and scare you, you won't judge them and they won't judge you. That's what it feels like. This flexible card is talking to me about, the acceptance, being flexible in beliefs, being willing to listen to others, not judging others for what they believe in. This is not about having exactly the same beliefs. This is about the respect of that everyone has a right to their own beliefs. That's what this is talking about to me. Okay. This feels like starseed energy to me. The awakening of the starseed. That's what it feels like. Mars. Your actions and intentions carry the potential to shape the world around you, to conquer challenges, and to transform dreams into reality. And I said it feels peaceful and non-judgmental. It feels like whatever it is that you're doing is you're accepting one another for who you are. Oh, we're getting some noise in here again. And it feels like that hasn't been the norm within your life. It feels like you have been judged and criticized, or at least you feel like you have within yourself. Okay? You have that feeling of lack of acceptance, I guess. The lone wolf, I want to say. The lone wolf. Libra. Your diplomatic nature makes you a beacon of security and fairness, but within your quest for harmony, do not neglect your own needs. Yeah, yeah. No, it feels to me that, like I said, you're coming home, balance, security, safety, the acceptance. And I didn't expect to get all these cards. That one wants to come too. Okay. The root chakra. Embrace the divine wisdom of your root chakra and find solace in the grounding force it offers, as it anchors you to the present moment. And being present is really, really important. That is where we manifest. We can't do anything in the past and we can't do anything in the future. But where we are in the present is what creates our future. So we must be present, rooted. Oh, and look at this. The root and the crown. And you guys, the root and the crown, and I just talked about this recently, the root and the crown are what balances one another. So if you, want to really balance your crown and your root as well, you might want to do, let me see if I can back this camera. I'm not sure if I can. Let me try. No, it's coming forward. Back up. Can I back it up? It's not going to let me probably. No. Just do a figure 8, like your crown through your heart, your root, and back up through your heart and your crown. Okay? So it becomes that, flow of energy. So it's really interesting that we got the root and the crown here. Embrace the divine wisdom of your root chakra. Okay? It anchors you in the present moment. Crossing the boundaries of the material world, invite the wisdom of universal consciousness and embrace your role as a channel of divine light and love. And this is how you bring this in is by grounding. Okay? Your crown becomes stronger in the grounding aspect of it. A lot of people, don't realize how powerful it is for them to be able to ground in. Everybody works on their upper chakras and thinks, oh yeah, they're the most important. They're not. Okay? They're all important. And you have to be able to ground that energy in order to receive divine wisdom. Okay? We've got Taurus here. Your perseverance can move mountains over time, but remember, that bending with the winds of change doesn't weaken your strength. This came out just in another reading here. I think it was the pick a card. Mercury, your words carry the potential to inspire, heal, and illuminate the minds and hearts of those around you. Use this gift with intention and authenticity. Yes. Be yourself. It's really important for you to be yourself. This is really a beautiful, soft energy, you guys. I really like the way it feels. Feels really good. So finding your tribe, and I think it's in part and parcel because you are grounding your energy in. You have more, become more comfortable with yourself as a person, rather than. Sorry, I'm doing this, you guys, but I'm trying to get my camera to back up. It's supposed to be. Doesn't do a very good job of listening to me. I'm telling you. Thank you. Um, I feel it's because you have grounded in to this experience here that you're now able to receive. You've balanced, right? Dawn Watcher, caretaker, guardian, support. Yeah, and I really do feel, I don't know if you can see the face in this card just in the clouds here, but I really do feel that this is like coming home here, that you feel really safe and protected. And that's what this is about, the guardian. Bottom of the deck is the relics of Lemuria. So you may also have connections with Lemuria, fragments, memory, and reclaiming. So you might be reclaiming parts of yourself. This might be what that tribe is about, is that Lemurian connection that brings you together. Something to do with Lemurian connection. Can't really see this card. I'm going to try to bring it up here. How's that? I think that's better. There. Okay. I'm going to pull a couple of little advice cards here. The little ones? Okay. Wisdom. North Star. Yeah, it feels like you're headed in the right direction here. Got the wisdom here, and you've got like with your tribe that you're headed in the right direction. This is healing as well. This is the Aquarius card. Did we get Aquarius in here? No, we've got Taurus, Libra. It's my Aquarius card. Oh, leave. What's that about? Let me see what else comes with it. Create and 3D. What's this? Growth. What's this, Spirit? What's this leave? I don't think we had anything within here that talked about this. Can be a personal message for somebody I'm receiving. If you are feel that you're in danger of in any way, you're being guided to leave. I need a tarot on this. I need some tarot on this. What is this about? Let's leave. What do we got? Daughter of Cups. A young girl. This is just a really separate, you guys. This is a personal information. Somebody is on my channel that needs some kind of guidance here with a personal. There's something going on here. The Hanged Man. Indecisive. New perspective. We've got the Magician in reverse and the Death in reverse. Magician, Death, and we've got the Father of Cups. Somebody that's emotionally stable. What is this about, Spirit? That just hit me like it hit me in the face. I don't like this kind of energy, and I don't like to put out this kind of energy within my readings. They're not giving me any details on it, which is... Okay, I'm going to ask again. What does this leave? What does this leave the Magician in reverse and the Death in reverse? What is this? Some kind of justice. Libra's here as well. Some kind of justice. The Eight of Wands in reverse. Something is at a standstill. Okay, so if there's somebody that is waiting for something to happen for them to feel like they're going to get something, you're being advised to leave before you receive what you might consider justice, okay? And this is not for everybody in this reading finding their soul tribe. This was a really beautiful energy, but somebody popped on here that needs this message. So whoever you are, I'm sorry for what you're experiencing. I don't like it when I get almost accosted here. What's on the bottom? The Empress. Didn't realize I was holding it up. I can't even say that I want to. Yeah, I just don't like the energy. And you'll know who you are. You'll know who you are. If there is a situation that's escalated for you in some kind of justice situation, it feels like you need to leave. Okay, it almost feels like a dangerous situation to me. It feels like somebody's in danger, and I really don't like this energy at all. Okay, thank you everyone for joining me here today, and please remember to always let love be your guide.